Hello and good day everyone. Today I will share with you a part of ISO 40063 Environmental Management, Environmental Communication Guidelines and Examples of Environmental Communication Policy. Let's begin. In this video, there will be two parts. First, I will share about management commitment and second about developing the policy. Let's start with management commitment. In ISO 40063, the organization's top management should set, express its commitment to, and promote the environmental communication policy. The policy should be consistent with the principles in Clause 4 and should clearly state, first, commitment to engage in dialogue with interested parties. Second, commitment to disclose information about its environmental performance. Third, significance of internal and external environmental communication in the organization. Then, commitment in implement the policy and provide the necessary resources. And lastly, commitment to address key environmental issues. The environmental communication policy may form part of or be integrated into an organization's communication policy or environmental policy, or may be a separate policy. Now we are moving on to the second part of environmental communication policy, which is developing the policy. In developing the policy, those responsible for environmental management within the organization should interact and engage with those responsible for communication to ensure that the policy is coherent and consistent with other principles, policies, and the values of the organization. Subsequently, all levels of management should implement the policy and provide input for the formulation and modification of the policy. An environmental communication policy does not need to be detailed, but should convey to interested parties the importance that the organization places on communication about environmental issues, environmental aspects and their impact, and environmental performance. An organization vision, mission, values, and culture can play a fundamental role in developing an environmental communication policy. The organization should make a commitment in the policy to reflect local, regional, and/or national cultural characteristics in its environmental communication activities where applicable. The important factors that should be considered when developing an environmental communication policy include the organization, business sector, and its product or service portfolio, its size, its organizational infrastructure, its corporate governance, its market and brand strategies, the existence of an environmental management system. Consideration of environmental aspects and impacts, including those in the supply chain, use and end-of-life stages of products, interaction with related aspects such as health and safety and other sustainability approaches, legal requirements regarding the disclosure of environmental information, local, regional, national, and international voluntary codes of ethic conduct, the expectations of interested parties, and lastly, the public's right to know. The policy should be communicated to interested parties, both internal and external, as appropriate. I hope you can understand the environmental communication policy in ISO 40063. Before we end, let's recap back what we have learned about environmental communication policy. As the first questions, the organization top management that should set, express its commitment to, and promote the environmental communication policy. True or false? Yeah, you are right. It is true. Nice one. Next one. Market and brand is one of the important factors should be considered when developing an environmental communication policy. True or false? Yes, it is true. Good job! Thank you for watching this video. We will continue this ISO 40063 Environmental Management, Environmental Communication, Guidelines and Examples in next video. See you again. Bye!